ProjectionDesign has introduced a new FR12 series with a remote light source which separates the light source from the remains of the projector. Can you tell me what the advantages are of this type of projector architecture?
Yes, the FR12 series that we're introducing here at ISE this year is revolutionary in the way we see projectors and how projectors are actually built and employed. Now, removing the light source from the projector takes away a great deal of the hassles of owning a projector. Many people will understand the hassles of changing lamps in projectors that are fit, for instance, in auditoriums. You have to have great long ladders, or you get to projectors in awkward places. Now, removing the light source from the projector, and we're using a traditional UHP lamp in this projector, the FR12 series. Removing that also takes away all the heat management that you need, and it takes away the requirement to have any cooling or anything such things in the projector. So taking away all the cooling and taking away all that heat management obviously also takes away all the noise from the projector. So it's a completely noiseless remote asset management projector. What that gives is that also for complex installations where you have multiple channels, for instance, every time you replace lamps in multiple channels, you have to touch the projectors, you have to recalibrate, realign, readjust everything. Now, this also takes that point away. So by employing this and giving this to integrators in installations, we think that a tremendous amount of money is going to be saved on just the calibration and integration piece. Now, not to mention the operating cost of it. So, the great benefit that many people see is for smaller installations, smaller rooms, control rooms, for instance, or medical imaging installations, where there is a lot of noise, a lot of heat, a lot of things going on. Removing the light source from the projector takes away, as I said, all that noise and heat, so it becomes a passive projector head almost, where you have absolutely no intrusion of the projector in the room you're in.
And how does the technology actually work? How does the light get from the light source to the projector head? So
what we have done to make this product is come up with what we call a liquid light guide. I have one of these light guides right here. This is a 2-meter edition. We can deliver these in up to 30-meter long cables or fibers, as there really are. The liquid light guide consists of a water-based, non-toxic liquid that does what we call total internal reflection, where we collect the light from one end, insert it into this rod, and take the light out at the other end. Now, this can be installed and has a very rugged casing. You can run over this with a car. You can also bend it around corners with a minimum radius of 6 centimeters. So it's very easy to install and very easy to put in places where you have maybe harsh environments, for instance. Now, this light guide is part of a patented technology. So this RLS series of remote light source technology is patented. We think this is going to change how people see installations. So.
Do you see any potential for this technology outside of the traditional high-end market which ProjectionDesign has occupied?
Oh, absolutely. Bringing this technology to the market, we see a lot of people have come by already, said, you know, this is something that we would like to put into education market, we would like to put it into meeting rooms, any type of installation really, because it takes away and it does away with a lot of the traditional hassles with owning projectors. So we think the concept of the remote light source is what is important here, not just that one product. Yes, it's true, ProjectionDesign caters more for the high-end market and for the advanced visualization markets or the simulation markets and so on. But the concept here is really what is key with this new technology. So, yes, absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.